For those who are over the age of 50 and you're applying for disability, the next thing you need to be worried about after you've demonstrated that you are unable to perform substantial gainful activity is your health condition. Do you have a severe impairment? Now let me tell you why I say this is important. As we get older, everybody else gets older too. Now I know that sounds kind of jacked up when I say it, but what I say is this, is that there are a lot of things that happen in our lives that we don't necessarily think about until they come to that point. If you're 50 and your parents are still alive, guess what? They're probably in their 60s, they're probably in their 70s and their 80s. So you now have to ask yourself, did you stop working because of a health impairment? Or did you stop working because maybe your children, who are now adults, have kids and they need help and you want to stay home to watch their kids? Maybe your own child, who's an adult, has a problem, you're watching them. Maybe your mom or your dad, who are in their 70s or 80s, are no longer able to take care of themselves. Now you would say to yourself, why is that relevant? It's very relevant because a lot of times what happens is that people will say, people will make this statement, oh, I stopped working because I'm disabled. But then as you start asking questions, you start to realize that the reason they stopped working wasn't because they were impaired, it's because someone in their life needed them to take a more proactive role to take care of them. So with that, it's important for you to understand that when you're applying for disability, they want to know, do you have a mental or a physical or a combination of both condition that has kept you out of work for 12 months or more? I say this, I know this is going to sound kind of weird, but I've had this pop up a few times where I have people will try to combine the two. Well, I was looking after my mom and I've been having a back problem for a long time, so I knew it was about time for me to stop. I'm like, okay. So then my question then becomes, which one is it? Did you stop working to take care of your parents or because of your back? Well, a little of both. Then I have to say, take your parents out of the equation. If you didn't have to take care of your parents, would you still be working? Well, yeah. Boom. Then that's not why you stopped working. Social Security wants to know, do you have a severe impairment, and whether it's a mental or physical or combination of both that has kept you out of work 12 months or more.